So like I said, we went out there and I went out and tried to find every single solitary, older example of Franklin half dollars in phenomenally high condition, phenomenally high grade. Now, the other thing to understand is these are proof coins. Let me explain. Proof is not a condition. It's a method of manufacturing. These coins were never released into circulation. These are the proof coins out of the proof sets. So if you look, like I said, in the nationally advertised catalog, this coin, ungraded, uncertified, uncirculated, of which there's 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 times more coins, is going to run the better part of $70 for the 1959. Now add in the proof coin. I don't even think they sell an ungraded proof coin. And now we have it not just proof, but we have it in super choice gem proof, proof 67 NGC at less than $100. Understand the certification alone on this coin can run you $50 or $60. Let's say you have a 1959 Franklin you've gotten out of a proof set. So you have to send it into NGC. So you've got to send it in registered mail. So you've got about $15 in shipping it in. They're going to have a $30 certification fee. They're going to have a $10 handling fee. They've got a $24 return shipping fee. By the time you put all that together, you have almost $100 in certifying the coin and then hoping that the grade comes back proof 67. More likely, it's going to be proof 64, 5, or 6. And so, then you try again and you try again and try again. Without too much difficulty, all of a sudden, you've got thousands of dollars invested in trying to get a 1959 proof 67 NGC Franklin half dollar to put into your collection, or you can just call us here at 8.
I was going to say, you know what else you could do is you could have Mike Mezak do that for you and call us here and get them delivered to your door, of course, on FlexPay, so take advantage of that as well. We're going to move into our final coin in the series. These are the Benjamin Franklin silver half dollars. Here we go, 1960.